Boys, thank you so much for subbing. Thank you for tuning in. You know we're being targeted. It's getting annoying to even say that, but I appreciate your viewership, believe me. Thank you so much for everybody that sends emails in and show recommendations. All of you on Discord, thank you so much for joining the Spartan Challenge, helping me create a male space, uplifting one another, positivity in the world. I got a wacky one. Let's get into it. Let me scroll this up, Joyce, just so you can see what it is. Woman marries her dog live on This Morning. Yeah, it's happening.
But now let's introduce you to our next guest who hasn't been lucky when it comes to finding love. She's Elizabeth Holt, and she has endured 4 failed engagements and has been out on over 200 dates, which haven't gone too well. But now she says, does she not, Ruthie, she has found the one.
Found the one. She's planning now to marry the love of her life, and he's with her today, her golden retriever, Logan, who looks very relaxed and chilled.
Much, yeah.
Tell me about the love you have for Logan Humphrey, and Logan has, just looking at Logan's face.
Can I just say, how blessed are we to live in the West? This is the insanity that you're allowed to perpetuate. This is the comfort you can live in. The decadence here in the West, that this woman that had 4 failed engagements, 200 plus dates, cannot lock one man down. She's not the problem, guys. Remember, it's all men's fault. Now she has been reduced to marrying her dog. When I said invest in cat and dog companies in the future, boys, I was not joking. You're going to make a killing. It's probably going to go up more in Bitcoin. At this rate, we're already marrying animals.
That dog adores you. For that, there's no doubt.
Yeah, and I adore him. It's a year ago today I rescued him. And the reason why I feel it's so important to, celebrate this by doing this is not only because I've been in lucky love by 221 dates, actually.
And counting.
I better correct you on that one. I rescued him a year ago today. He has a very sad past where he's now just turned 6, but for the first 4 years he was locked up in a utility cupboard, chained up, beaten,
Awful.
starved. And when he came out, he was rehomed very badly with dysfunctional families. And it was like we were meant to meet, because I just lost my other golden retriever to spondylitis.
Okay, tell me
But
the
with this
craziness.
spondylitis, his legs just me. I mean, I don't know. I mean,
Have you got particularly high standards, do you think?
well, no, I tell you what I think, Eamon and Ruth. What I think the problem is, the older men want the younger woman, and the younger man wants the older woman. Now,
False. What the hell is she talking about? The younger men do not want older women. They're a party favor at best. It's like, hey, I bagged a cougar. She can buy me things. That's cool. No younger man is going to settle down with some old hag, dude. Let's be real here. What is she on? The wall has hit her at light speed. Okay. Yes, older men do want younger women, and younger women tend to want older men. She likely was on the carousel, spun and spun and spun, hopped on pony to pony to pony, and did not get the commitment she should have in her prime. Because she looks like she was probably not bad looking at all in her prime, but the carousel is too fun to ride, boys. And when it kicks you off, you don't get back on anymore. Next.
a son of 25. Men of that age are asking me out, seriously, and I can't do that. It's not right, you know.
You want somebody a bit older than you.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
And then I also want someone that's sort of, I mean, I'll just run quickly through the last thing, the deciding thing happened 3 months ago. I've been building up a relationship with this guy. I did meet him through Facebook, but we became, he said he was separated, getting divorced and everything. And we built up this relationship. I hadn't actually met him.
Yes.
But we were FaceTiming, video chatting, and then without putting it too fun, we were connecting and we were doing, and I started sort of getting fruity.
Was he lying, basically?
Well, I'll cut to the chase. We got a bit fruity on the video call, and he said, "I love you, Elizabeth," and I said, "I love you, alibi, Andy." That's like, and then, we were,
Yes.
on.
Facing
And then
fruity.
I hear in the background, "Darling, are you coming to bed?" His wife walked in.
Oh dear.
And
So
then-
that was the final straw for you. You just said that's it. Okay. So we get all that. I get all that. We have a lot of people that talk about disastrous dating, how difficult it is to find something. But it is quite extreme to go from that to saying, I know what I'll do then. I can't find a man. I'm fed up with them all. I'll marry my dog. I mean, seriously, you want to marry your dog.
100%.
We're not joking.
It's not just me. I meet with about 10 other friends a week. We go on lots of treks with all our dogs. I'm not working at the
Yes.
moment. I'm with him 24/7. And a lot of my friends said, why don't you just marry him? Because I'm with him 24/7.
I know, but would that not have been a joke? Like, I can imagine saying, oh, you know what? I just might marry my dog. But
No,
to actually...
they initially thought, yeah. But then after the Alibi Andy incident, they thought, no, this is it now. Because I have been an enormous amount of... Maybe it is me, I don't know.
But you've got a lot of love to give,
I do.
and you like the idea of the story here with Logan Humphrey and be able to change his life. It was like me and Ruth. When I met Ruth, she was broken. She was lost. I adopted her, basically, and I think that's why our relationship works.
All right,
And, I've got a bracelet for him, and he's already given me...
For both of you.
Thank you very much.
See you
Not
later.
listen, it's
Married to Logan live on This Morning, and Alison is officiating proceedings today.
Exactly. I am officiating proceedings today, whilst Kem acts as Logan's best man. So, without further ado, could I ask the congregation to stand as the bride
Called it. Wow.
together? I will now,
Sorry.
Elizabeth, to lead you on walkies. Agree to take Elizabeth to be your partner for life. I'll take that as a yes. Take that as a yes. I pronounce you now as dog and woman. Amazing. Congratulations.
He loves that. What can we say?
Dog.
Thank you very much indeed. It's been certainly different on the show today. I hope you watching at home were as emotional as we all were, Elizabeth.
What the hell? Comments are turned off. You damn right they're turned off, dude. And you can't see dislikes anymore. Oh my god, I wonder what the ratio really is to this trash. Oh my god. What are we doing here, dude? What are we doing in the West? I'm gonna buy a farm and just F off from the world. I can't anymore. What do people in countries that are starving to death, war-torn areas, conflict nations around the world, people actually still have to survive, make a living, live off the land, real struggle and strife? Go on YouTube somehow, with shoddy internet in some metal shack, and then see this kind of shit on YouTube. What are they thinking is going on here in the West? Oh, thank you, whoever sent me this. You really got me speechless, dude. What can I possibly commentate on this other than, damn, the West society is going to hell out here, dude. We are in for a world of hurt. We've gotten to the point. So bored, so fat, so content with our lives that we have to marry animals on TV. Is this where we've gotten? Already, dude, 50 years from now, I would have said, all right, with the way the dating market is, 50 years from now, it's going to be so messed up with all the ideologies being pushed. Yes, I could see us ending up there. Something crazy like this is going to happen. All the dog moms you see on dating profiles, how women are soothing themselves with animals today. They can't find men. They're not building happy homes. Dating, genders, everything is broken today. And now we are already at the point. This was in 2019. What? Oh my God. How much more proof do we need that the system we're currently under, that the dating culture, the relationship culture, whatever you want to call it, does not work? The way we're churning out people, the morals and the values we're upholding today in society, does not work. We are not happier than our parents were. We're not happier than our great-grandparents were. We have more drug abuse today. We have more mental health issues today. We have more problems in general today. How have we progressed in the past 50 years in terms of relationships and marriages? Please explain to me. When 25% of children are born in fatherless homes, single parent households, when 70, 80, 90% of worse outcomes for kids like homelessness, drug abuse, being institutionalized, juveniles, etc., violent crimes, all single parent households. And yet we're perpetuating as a culture the narrative of strong, independent queen, don't need no man. I can do it all on my own. I'll raise the kid by myself. I treat men as walking wallets, the patriarchy, toxic masculinity, men ain't shiz, you name it. All the toxic narratives being pushed on how men are predators and evil by nature and have privilege and have oppressed XYZ. And then this is the result now. Women most affected. This chick has to marry her dog. It is no surprise that more and more young guys in the West now are saving their finances and literally going overseas and starting lives as expats with traditionally minded women in societies that have not degraded to such an extent that you're marrying an animal on national TV. Where is the shame? I wonder why this woman was not able to lock a man down. She's willing to come on TV and marry her dog. What does that say about her psyche? What does that say about her as a person? I don't know. I won't pass no judgment here, dude. You're old enough to do whatever you want. You ended up with a dog as your life partner. Enough said. Welcome to the state of dating today. And it's only getting worse. Anyways, boys, thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you liked this one. I'm absolutely mind blown. Hit the sub button. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And join our Discord. Be a part of Spartan Challenge. We'll see you next time.